Hey Vibe Tribe, it's just the vibe, and we are back with another vibe check. Now, these are timeless messages, so whenever you see them, it's for you, right? I hope that everyone is doing well. I want to say thank you to everybody that's joining my channel, everybody that's engaging and liking and sharing. Thank you all so much. I got my first 1,000 views on a video. Clock it. I'm excited. So thank you guys so much. Thank y'all so much. Now let's check the vibes. What vibe are we about to get into right now? That's two. I'm going to slip one back. All right, what's that? Aries. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread for my Aries. Now, Celtic cross spread is very simple. The first card will tell us what's the energy around the Aries. The second card will tell us what's influencing that energy. The third card will let us know the root cause of that energy. The fourth card will let us know what happened in the immediate past. The fifth card will let us know how the Aries is feeling or thinking about this situation. The sixth card will let us know what's coming in the immediate future. The seventh card will tell us how Aries, what Aries hopes is for the situation. The eighth card will let us know how people are viewing the Aries regarding the situation. Ninth will tell us the Aries fears. And then 10, 11, and 12 will let us know an outcome, okay? So let's get into it. We got Aries. And Aries, you guys are another sign that got the in-depth reading. So this is not your in-depth reading for your monthly forecast, but I do have that coming. Okay, so Aries, Cancer, and Leo, thank y'all so much for getting y'all videos up to 1,000 likes. 1,000 views, sorry. Thank y'all so much. So let's see. Give me the first card for my Aries, please. What energy is around my Aries right now? What's the present energy or blockage? All right, we got the Nine of Wands. You're guarded. You're very guarded. You're very defensive. This is a proceed with caution kind of energy. What's making Aries proceed with caution? What is this guarded defensive energy? We got the Knight of Cups, so there could be somebody that's coming back apologizing, and this is somebody that you're not willing to let back in, or vice versa, Aries. This is somebody that you want to apologize with, but this is somebody that's being guarded or defensive towards you, right? So maybe there's wanting to be a reconciliation. Excuse me. Maybe someone wants to reconcile, or maybe someone wants to build something. You know, the Eight of Wands comes before the Nine of Wands. That's a lot of communication, things moving very fast. And when you get to that Nine of Wands, it's kind of putting a pause. Hold on. There's a lot going on. Let me peep the scene first, right? And so whether it's you or someone else, I do see a situation wanting to be recovered. However, somebody's a little guarded, a little unsure of how to proceed forward, right? What's caused this energy for my Aries? We have the Two of Swords to the Eight of Wands. So this is somebody wanting to communicate while the other firmly doesn't. The Two of Swords is not speaking, not seeing somebody, not really, like really shutting somebody out. But with that Eight of Wands, there was some incoming communication, right? So Aries, this could have been some incoming communication from somebody that you didn't want to hear from, or this is somebody that wasn't speaking to you, that you may have reached out to try and communicate with. But I feel like there was some incoming communications from someone that you hadn't heard from in a while. What happened in the immediate past, we have your energy, which is the Magician. So this is you manifesting. This is you very focused. Maybe this was a situation that you did want to see come into fruition at one point. But maybe things just didn't turn out the way that you wanted it. So I do see a lot of heavy manifestation energies. Now, somebody could have shown up as very manipulative. Somebody could have taken advantage of your kindness. Somebody could have saw your intentions within a situation, and because they saw those intentions, they could have wanted to because they saw your intention, somebody could have been very manipulative, right? Somebody could have, saw, okay, Aries want this. Aries, and so somebody could have not rose to the occasion, or could have been extremely manipulative of however that manifested for you in the past. But I do see that you wanted something, or the other person wanted something. But there's this energy of manifesting while another was possibly being manipulative, right? How does the Aries feel about this situation? How is the Aries feeling? What are their crowning thoughts? Seven of Swords, you're not trusting it. This has brought up major trust issues, which is why that Nine of Wands is there. That proceed with caution energy is there. Yeah, that Seven of Swords is just not really open, not really trusting it. It's kind of like a... what are you up to? What's your motive? I feel like you're checking someone's motive or checking someone's intentions. What's coming in the future for this situation? The immediate future. So something that you can expect to come to pass soon with this situation. We have the Queen of Swords. I do see conversation, but it feels very short. So if someone did come in communicating, I feel like you may have shut them down really fast. Like, hey, I'm not doing this with you. You know, you played with my feelings enough. I had to heal and get past this. I'm not fit to let you come back in and fuck me over, right? And so I do feel like maybe at some point, if this isn't you, this could be another person. But I do feel like at some point in the immediate future, somebody's very, excuse me, somebody's very short, very cutting with their words, right? Somebody's very, I don't know if this is what I want to do. Ace of Swords, but there will be an admitting of truth, right? So you can expect truth to come out though. Aries, whatever this is somebody being honest. This is it's honest communication. So even if somebody comes back and says, I'm sorry, Aries, this isn't what I wanted, you know, I apologize for how I treated you, you can trust that it is truth, it is genuine, it is sincere, right? So maybe if you thought they were manipulative in the past, you can trust that in the future it's not that same manipulation, right? What are the Aries hopes regarding this situation? What do my Aries hope? The Chariot is what just flipped out. Queen of Wands, this is you wanting to move past this, get back to you, focus on you, get your energy, you know, back 100%. I feel like there's projects. The Queen of Wands is like the entrepreneurial queen. So this is like you kind of managing a lot, really focused on the things that you're managing, really trying to see things coming to fruition. So maybe you're working on your own entrepreneurial endeavors or things like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's really you trying to focus back in on you. How is everyone seeing the Aries regarding this situation? We have the Six of Pentacles. So people see you very balanced, coming out of conflict with this Five of Wands. So people know that you're not playing with this situation anymore. They've seen you recover from this conflict. They've seen you balance out. They've seen you focus your energy and put it where it's supposed to be, right? So people see you very balanced. People see outside energies coming in, trying to influence you, but they see you handling things in a very balanced, very stable kind of manner. So with that outside energy, I do feel like people might be picking though. Like people are in your business, you know, people giving unsolicited opinions. You might be finding unwanted, you know, people in your space and things like that. Like, cause that Five of Wands is like input of others, right? So maybe somebody else kind of entered the scene and could have stirred up a little bit of chaos or something like that. But people still see you handling very balanced, very level-headed, you know, that nobody's knocking you off your square. You're very grounded right now. What are my Aries fears regarding this situation? What are their fears? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You don't want to revisit this again, that's for sure. You don't want to go through another karmic cycle. Now, in the upright, right? If we looked at that in the upright, there is a desire for things to move on, for things to get better. Like even in this situation, you would like to create a resolution. However, you don't want to get stuck in it. So I do feel like you would like to revisit this. You would like to see this thing work, but you don't want to run the risk of it not working. I can't let you fuck me over again, right? And so I feel like although, because the Wheel of Fortune is a good energy, whether it's in the reverse or the upright, it's letting you know things are coming. But when it's in the reverse, you just don't want that stuck energy when it comes in as a fear, right? You don't want something to come and throw a monkey wrench in the good things that you have going. Give me extended outcome for what Aries can expect to happen from this situation. Oh, that's too many. Just 3 cards, please. What can my Aries expect from this? Thank you. Can I have 2 and 3, please? We got a King of Wands to a Queen of Wands on the board. I definitely could see some togetherness happening. We got justice. Wrongs will be made right. You can expect, like I said, honest communication. There will be an offer. With the Strength is patience. This may be a Leo that you guys are dealing with, especially with that King of Wands energy. But if you allow the situation to come in and you do open up, you can trust it. And I do see things balancing out. I see an offer being made of something serious, something tangible, something that you can trust and rely on. So Aries, it may have had a rough start, but I do see a situation coming together in the future. This is the extended future. So maybe in time, I do see a resolution. I even see an offer of something stable possibly coming. Give me a message of love for my Aries regarding this spread, please. It says intuition. You already know the answers you seek. Someone is secretly yearning for you with that longing energy and support. You can trust your inner circle. You lean on them right now. And so go slow, take time and get to know each other. Aries, there's something that's coming back around in your present energy. Trust it and allow things to happen in their own time and don't control the outcome. It's going to